Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We are currently building our little farming village. It's coming along quite nicely, actually. I'm actually happy with the way it's sort of turning out. The only problem I can foresee is, these buildings do not hold a mass of people. Two. So the only thing I can actually think of is house and village. That holds 5 people. That's good. But yeah, so we're probably going to need to build more houses. But we're going to continue on with the plan I sort of had for my little rural farming area. Now at this side we've got the microbrewery. It takes 20 people. I don't think there's even 20 people in the village. We'll have to find out though. But I want to go to factory, and I want small food factory. Yay. This is actually quite large, if I am perfectly honest. No, we're not going to go with that. I think there is a smaller one. Now the animal farms, we're going to get them as well. We're going to place them round the back. That's why I've placed this. So these can store grain, and then we can fire it along any which way we sort of want. But let's have a look for the small food factory. Small brick factory, hunting tower, vegetable gardens. We've got, this is a fishing house. There we go. Rural bakery. Stone left. Now, where would this actually go? Yeah, I kind of need it. Okay, there is fine. But I still need a barn at the other side of this to get it sort of rigged up. Hold on. Right, that's not straight. Not by a long shot. I mean, what else is there? Yeah, there's one. So what I would have loved is if it was like the brewery and it had a sort of entrance at either side. I mean, there might be. I mean, that's sort of okay there. We would have to get the barn in somewhere for loading up stuff. Let's see what this is left. Yeah. So these are brick. I don't know what the difference is between these. I'm actually going to keep looking. So there we go. Food factory. Gigantor. Negative. Nil. Slaughterhouse. Oh yes, that's right. I'm going to need... See, but there's a small slaughterhouse, which will be fine. Chemical lab. No. Slaughterhouse. Food factory. Sawmill. Food factory. Yeah, that's basically just a warehouse that's been turned into a food factory. I'm sure we'll get that plopped in somewhere. Tannery. Yep, I quite would like a tannery. Because I think with the tannery, you can... Yep, so it looks like all we sort of have is this, the rural bakery. Now, that's okay. It's nice and small. And then we would need a barn for storage. So storage. Let's have a look. Why does storage keep moving? It's there. Rural store. Yep. I mean, what does the rural store... Yeah, it's the same kind of a deal. Right. So, find me a barn then. Or find the barn. Whoops, daisy. Nuclear storage. Possibly, if we were making nuclear food. Right, an open storage small. See, I'm tempted to actually stick that in there. That does take food, apparently. It will take 60 tons of the old food. A warehouse. Yeah, but the road for this is facing kind of the wrong way. Let's see what else. Where's that barn? Small barn. The small barn will take 45 tons of the old foods there, and I can spin it around that way. Right, screwed that up. I need to remember to go anti-clockwise when trying to get it sort of set up. Right, go there. Okay, then I'll get a road down here, and then I can take that off somewhere else if I need to. I probably won't, but it's there if we actually need it. Right, build that via rubles. Right, now I'm going to have to get workers out here. And what I was thinking is just possibly getting like a bus from either side. So a bus from here out to, because only the brewery and the only the brewery what? Only the brewery takes. Only the brewery and the food factory will take workers. These don't, because these have the mechanisms. Now they've got all these fields assigned. I'm gonna assign these. I've built another farm to sort of handle all these, because I think one farm was maybe pushing it slightly. Right, so if I do that, right, assign field. Okay, so it takes half of them, right? So 1, 2, and 3, right? And then the other one can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. So that should be fine. Now I've got this other farm here as a backup. I am actually going to get another small barn to put in this side. However, I do need to leave space for a road potentially, because the animal farms are going to be going over the back side there. Let's get that in there. Small barn. Yep, fantastic. Build the road connections to it. Right, now up the back here we are going to get animal farms that can take some of the grain, just the grain from these silos, I think. Hold the fort. I think this is the wrong thing. No, it's good. It's good. Must go directly from building to building. Don't worry. Well, it will be. Right, so we've got these in here. Yeah, that's going to be... I'm going to build those roads. I'm going to build that barn. And we're going to build this barn over here as well. Right, so people can go to there. I've figured out the bus route for the brewery and the food, the rural bakery. And now we need the animal farm. So they're all being built, which is fine. Now mod. Let's go to farms and see what there is. Now, there's small farm, medium farm, modular farm. Holy crap. Right, that's for later. We are going to build like a huge farming area at some point. That's this is like, so that's without train tracks. This is with train tracks. Okay, a rural farm. Yes. We'll get rural farm in at some point. Agro farm. What is that? Right, that's got a train track to it. Old farm. Old farm would have been nice. So I think at this side we'll get an old farm in there. Now there's not an actual small coal processing plant. Why is that in farms? Waterfront farm, agricultural machinery base. So if we wanted more machines, right? Ah, this acts as a farm as well. That's pretty cool. The old micro farm. Yes. Old micro farm. Right. But no, in fact, and actually, right, hold on, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Pub Cinema, we're looking for fields. I've not done the field, so there's the small square field, so we wanted a few of these. Right, get one in. There, why can it not build over there? Right, so one in there. Now we had something like 5 of these down at the bottom and 3 bigger ones up the back. Right, well you go kind of straight. It's kind of imperative that you go straight. Right, that's straight enough. Can I get you over here to the left slightly? I can. Right, 1 there. 3, 4, and 5, and we'll extend that road out to get it connected. Now, medium square field, yes, we want this also, but we'll have to build a road going across the way. So think about there is fine. And we'll have that continue out the way also. I'll try and get it straight. It's hard to see the lines through the old snow there. Connect that up, build all that. Right, now get my other medium square fields in here. So go back, go to the old mods. Yeah. Right, you're not straight. I thought you were. I mean, I could have this one facing that way. Still gonna have to spin it round there. Right, that is really not straight. I think the road is not straight, possibly. I'm sure there's a way to get this. Right, I think this is possibly going to be our closest. Yeah, it's definitely... So these fields are going to be slightly more wonkier. We'll get one in there. I think it is to do with the actual straightness of the road. As long as I can get 3 in, I'm not that concerned. Right, so 3 is in. Go back to the old road, right? Pull that out that way, get that down there, connect that to there, build those roads, and the fields should just, they are just built. Right, push play, get those roads in. So this one connected with dirt, that one connected with dirt, that's okay. Right, I want a few mechanisms for here, so let's get some. Right, so I want to buy a vehicle, want a harvester, yes. Covered hull for loading. Actually, what was the covered hull we used for that? For this tractor, probably this thing, whatever that is. Let me see the vehicles. Right, it was an old school truck thingy. Right, old school truck thingy will be fine. Right, so this, yes, buy, covered hull. Where is old school truck thingy? It's there. Right, so get one of those, and we want sewing. We want a T28 for that. And I also want to assign fields. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll get another little farm over here, and they can do the ones that go over the back there. Right, now on to the animal farms. Now, if I can fit this in as well, I want to do this. So, platform, church, power supply, production line. I'm looking for power plant, right? The little rural. I was kind of hoping that would just go in there. It's not, looks like it's not to be though. Yeah, it's just colliding with too many things there. Nope, it's not gonna go. Okay. Because I'm going to need to bring power out here. But what I'm going to do is, in this episode, we are going to connect this up to a sort of main grid. And we're going to take it from the main power supplies that we've already got. So that will be a thing. Right, the fields are done. I need a little farm over here. Construction. Mod. Farm is here. The small farm. Yeah, in there is fine. Because it's connected up to that barn. As well. In fact, I've got this, and then I've got that, and then I've got another barn at this side. So we'll do that as well. Mod. Storage is down here. Yep. Right, get that there. I'm pretty sure I can get a road down to this. I can build that. Build that. Build that. 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 And build the small barn. Right, push plate. So all that stuff is being built. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. No, we're good. Right, the animal farms. Let's have a look. So there ain't actually any animal farms in, apart from the absolutely huge, humongous one, which was where? No, none of these were animal farms. Old farms. Right, so we need to go into factories, right? And then we need to look for animal farms. So there's a small food factory, which turns out is quite large. We'll use that somewhere else. Right, so there's nothing there. Fine. Continue on. Concrete plant. Small hot mix plant. Clothing factory. Electronics, food, steel mill. Coal or processing. Right, here we go. We're into... So, the chicken farm 1. Right, it has a connection, which is fine. Now, it's quite large. I will say that. And what I'm going to do, because I know this will work now. Right, so small chicken farm can go in there. It's not small, it's huge, actually. Right, what I want to do is delete that, right? Go to mod, get the forklift facility, the small crossing, compact connector, right? Place that in there. Now that's connected up to there, but we're not going to do that as of yet. So remove that, yes. And then we're going to take it along, hopefully. Now I also need to possibly get a small road in here. I'm going to take it up to at least there, right? And push a road out this way. Connect that up there like so. And do that. Right, and then I can get the small chicken farm numero 2 in. I just need to find out where that needs to actually go. Right, so we want mods again. Factory. Right, you've taking me back, but at least I know where the chicken farm is. So it will take 8 tons. This one's smaller. And it's facing the other way. Wait. I think this, right, is that. So have a look at that, right? But just at the opposite side. So yeah, that one has the road coming down that way. And then when we click that way, yeah, it's got the connection at the other side. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just have the one chicken farm. We have another chicken farm. Ooh, this one is large also. Okay, so we'll place that in there then. That's fine. Is it? It's pretty huge. It is actually pretty huge. Okay, it's in. Road. Let's see if I can. I'd love to be able to spin this round at an angle. Now that's going to be way too close to that now. So this needs to come out a teeny tiny little touch. And then go to there, and then head out there. Now I'm assuming the pig farm, which is next, is gonna be pretty large as well. Now, forklift connections. So we were on page 3, remember, page 3 people. Okay, so that fits in there. Like so. Get that in there, right? And then I want next one. To go over this way. Okay. Now actually, the tiny forklift base that is actually tiny won't fit in there. Ah, really? Come on. Murder. Right. What about even bigger forklift base? Oh yes, this will definitely fit. See? Perfect. So I'm going to have to place the forklift base somewhere else. And I do want the large one. Now hold the fort because you've got other crap to build first. So make sure the forklift base might go up here. Right, that might be a thing. Back to mods. Factories. Page 3. So we just did the pig farm. Or was that a chicken farm? Modular chicken farm. This produces livestock. So we are going to have to get like a livestock hall in between. Now I don't know. See, the cow farm is going to be large as well. Apples farm. What does an apple farm make? It actually makes crops and food. Clothing factory, right. So, should I get... I probably should get... wood cutting post. Negative. Small Vic factory. The vegetables we've already placed. The hunting zone. Steel shop. Gravel processing. Small clothing. Now, I'm pretty sure if I go back to here, right? Engineering, storage and warehouses. Meat storage, large aggregate, cement silo, livestock hall / range. So the livestock hall should be in storage. If there is one. There might not be. What about a barn? Right, a barn should... Barns hold animals, right? Some of them do. Right, so I'm going to keep going along here and just look to see what it actually stores. A livestock hall version 2. So I'm probably going to need livestock hall version 2. Possibly to go in there. No, it's going to have to go over this way a touch, because it's going to need forklift connection. Right, place that in there. We're going to remove that. We're also going to remove this. Get my compacto forklifto. Into there. Right, so what is this? Right, that will move stuff directly across, right? So we'll do this again. Hopefully this is in the right place. Forklift garage. Yeah, that's a larger one. Might actually use that. Right, place that in there. For the moment, that can be a thing. Now it's trying to build wild stuff over there. However, for this one I'm going to need factory crossing section, because a road is going to have to go over there. Now this one will be to connect up the forklift garage. That is the current purpose of this, or it will be. We'll have the forklift garage up the back, then it can come down here and head left or right. I just would like it to be kind of straight. It's kind of wonky donkey at the moment. Right, there we go. Ugh. Right, might have been bad. Let's just hold the fort. Okay, it's not that bad, actually. Right, so we've got the livestock farm going in there. Okay. I want a second one of these. I think I want a second one of these. Maybe. Or do we just get the other? So that is chicken farm, modular chicken farm. Go to factories, go to page 3. The pig farm. Right, where does pig farm want to go? Let me guess, your connections are not the same as the other ones, right? That's possibly a thing that could happen. So your road, yeah, the road is at the other side. What does the cow farm look like? So the chicken farm fitted in pretty sweet. Right, well, hold on. Is that all we're gonna do over here is chickens? Maybe. Ah, there we go. A pig farm 1. Hey, right, this is ultimately smaller, which is ultimately better. Now it can get grain from that side. So now the road is going up the back, which I suppose is fine because it can connect up there. I just want to make sure. What does the second one look like? It's even smaller. Sweet. Is that sweet? Potentially. Because I could maybe... Yeah. Okay. Right, so this is on page 6. Forklift, gas station, factory, cinema, forklift facility. This teeny tiny bopper over here. Place that, but I want to get rid of this and that for the moment. I do, however, want another one. To go right there. Okay. And then I can get another one to go over there, which is fine, but we can still get green out and we can still get that into the hall there. Now, mod factory. This one should be easy to find, 'cause it's little pictures of pigs. Oh, this actually makes meat. So they actually slaughter the pigs in the actual pig farm. It doesn't need to go to the livestock hall, per se. But it will need to go to a warehouse. So, give me forklift connections. Yeah, we could possibly have that. Go in there some way, somehow. Or have that go in there and then take it out to that warehouse. This is actually super difficult, right? To sort of figure out. And I'm not leaving myself that much space for error, which is always a bad thing, and it's always something I'm fatally drawn to, is not giving myself enough space. But get teeny tiny little forklift kajigger in there. Yep, and that will connect up to there like so. I mean, I could have a little meat storage out this side as well for that. That's always a thing we can do. Alright, let's have a look. Mods. Keep on going with factories. See what we can get. So we're on the pig farms, right? Chemical lab. Small slaughterhouse, which we are going to need as well somewhere. So I'm thinking about getting a small slaughterhouse, another connection up here, forklift, slaughterhouse at one side, and something else at the other side. Potentially the meat storage. But right now we're looking for farms. And I think I am going to want to get the cow farm in. Okay, right, let's plan this out. So, mod forklift facility, get one of these and place it up there, right? We'll get the road along there, which is fine. Now go to mod. Right, I want storage. Where's that little meat storage? There was one. A meat storage version 2. Now I'm going to want the road to come along. So hold on. Central. No, there was one. It was a little... had a little frost sign. There we go. Small cold store. How much do you hold? 16 tons is pretty decent, actually. Now, again, we're going to want to get forklift, the road crossing. Yeah, the road crossing is going to want to go that way. Try and spin it around so it's at least a tiny bit straight. I don't think this ever goes straight, does it? I think I failed to get it to go perfectly straight the last time. Right, one more turn. No. Come on, buddy. Yay! I knew you could do it. Right, have that go in there. Right, so that is in storage. Keep on going along. We'll want this small meat storage. Yeah, we'll have the road face out that way. Right, and then we can go along there, up to there. Bring that up to there and bring this into here. Right, build those roads. I want to push play. I want to see what we've sort of got going on thus far. Right. So out of the livestock hall we need a slaughterhouse. So construction, mod, I think it's in factory. 4 of 8. Little steel workshop. Small brewery, clothing, textiles. Yup. Now one of these was a small slaughterhouse, that's for trolleys. Food factory, another one for trolleys. MPP. Where is it? Hunting cabin. It's snowing again. Sweet. An embassy, an old big brewery, which is absolutely huge. Wait, it's a steel workshop. Bucket dredger, fisher house. Small clothing factory in red. Where is it? Clothing factory, I think it's in here. Gatehouse, rock crusher, huge wood cutting post, fishing post, old. Oh no, I've lost it. There definitely was one, right? I'm near positive. It was a perfect size. Push pause. We're almost at Christmas. A greenhouse. Whoa, that's huge. Gravel processing, slaughterhouse. Yeah, but that's big. There was a smaller one. The animal farm is quite large. Now all these places are going to need people to work in them, so I'm definitely going to have to expand our little farming village. Apples farm, rock crusher. Now it was one of these. Right? It wasn't that far past. I'd love a search bar for this sort of stuff. Embassy, old big brewery. Right, and then we're into the rural stuff. Engineering shop, coal, food factory, pig farm, animal farm, trolley. Don't know what this is. Holy Jesus. Right. Electronics assembly, slaughterhouse trolley, something, slaughterhouse trolley, something, slaughterhouse trolley, small slaughterhouse, found it. Don't know why I could not find it previously. Right, which way do I want this to go? I actually want it to face this way. If I can actually get it to line up straight. Wait, that there was straight, right? I can't see for the tooltip is in the way. That sucks. Okay, go there then. Right, go there. Yes. I think this is a slaughterhouse. No, it's not a slaughterhouse. It's a whatchamacallit, a cold store. Go back, find the other cold store, rural store. Nope. Yeah, the cold store. Wait, we've got meat storage large. What's the difference between this? 75 tons, 16 tons. We'll go with the old 75 ton. Bad lad there. Can I get it to connect up to both? I can, and it needs to be placed there in order to do that. Okay. Bring that out to there, I suppose. Bring this down here, I suppose. Build those roads. We're getting there. Now I want the cow farm. Now we've got our small mod factory. Right, it was on, right, the cow farm. So I'm thinking about putting the cow farm, because the connection for the cow farm needs to go over here. Yeah, it's probably going to have to go up there or something, right? And then delete that. Forklift and facility. Road crossing, factory connection crossing on this. And I want that placed up there. We're going to have to get the road across. So in there, right? And then I think over here I'll do another one of these. So storage, meat storage, 250 tons. See, that's better, maybe, possibly. Livestock haul version 2. Wait, have it go at that side, right? Because I think I can get the road to go up there. Right, we can get it to the slaughterhouse and stuff. Possibly, maybe. Right, connect that. Whoa, up to there. Can't get a section of road down to there. That's okay though. Spin you round. Go up there. Go to there. You across to there. This out that way. Connect that up to there. Build those roads. Push play. Now let's see if we have done this correctly. Go to this. Go to that. Right. I still need, actually I want the large one. Mod forklift facility. That one with the 8. Are you telling me? Okay, no, that's fine. Right, go there. Get roads. Or a road. Bring a road out to there. Build that via rubles. Right. Let's see how this actually looks. Build that road first. Chicken farm is the first. Build that. Build that. Build that. This. Another modular chicken farm. Now, we're going to have to get people out to work in these areas. How we're going to do that, I'm not entirely sure for the moment. Build that, yes. Get that built. Build that section there. Do that cross section in there. This section is imperative because the grain that gets stored in here is going to feed quite a few things. Alright, build that. Now it looks quite neat and tidy, which I suppose is okay as long as I can get everything to work. Now the forklift garage up here literally has access to everything, so that's what we kinda wanted. Right, so build that, get the forklift garage in, build that. See, I almost missed that little section there. I always seem to miss something, unfortunately, and it sucks hugely. A little cold store. Build that as well, I suppose. Build that. And it's all connected to one main forklift system. So they can all get what they need, hopefully. And they should all be able to have whatever they make taken out and sent somewhere else. Right, build that. Build that. How we're looking? Looking pretty good. It does look neat and tidy. It's just a case of whether it actually works or not. That will be the main question. I mean, for a start, we are going to need a hell of a lot more workers. That is for sure. I mean, I don't know if people work in like the hall, right? So this is a livestock hall. No, it just needs power. It's all it needs. Just the old powers. So that's fine. Now, this is the small slaughterhouse up here. It does need workers. And we should probably get like another small slaughterhouse up here as well. Now, mod factory. Small factory. Right, what does it actually look like? Oh no, I can't believe I have to go on the hunt for this thing again. Maybe if you'd remembered where it was. Nah, it would be too simple. Way too simple. Rock crusher. Now it's just a little small building. Iron smelting. I think it's over here. Ha! Oh, it's a hunting lodge. Clothes. Fisher house, nearly. Old big brewery. Yeah, it's in this page somewhere. Go along the top. Pig farm, no. Sure it is. See, these are trolleys. It's there. Nah. Look at that. See? Skills. Oh, great. Again, I can't see a damn thing for that. To get that in there. Right. Build that. get a section of road out to there and build that. Yeah, so we're gonna need a crap ton of people to work in these areas. We've not skipped forward that much time though. I still need to get people into the actual buildings in the city. Right, could we build the cow farm, please? Now, out of the cow farm as well, right? I would like to get... Now, I'm not sure how this works, right? Chemical lab, meat factory. Right, there's a tannery somewhere that sort of looks like that building we just passed. So it looks like one of these. Chemical lab, small slaughterhouse, clothing factory, clothing factory. Yeah, but the tannery makes fabric. And even though we can't make fabric, slaughterhouse, is this one better? Maybe. I think the small one will be fine. Right, that's page 1 of 8. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it is. I know what it looks like as well. It looks like one of these. I mean, is it actually in... Right, so look for stuff that makes fabric. Plastics, meat, blah blah blah. What's that? Medium coal processing. Where is it? Where art you? Where art thou, my tannery friend? Now it just makes fabric, I think. I don't think it makes clothes. Rural textiles. Yeah, see, rural textiles takes fabric. Combined factory, gigantic, automatic, iron smelting, hunting tower, asphalt, small bricks, steel shop, tiny steel mill, bucket dredger, plastics factory, gravel processing, small clothing factory, gatehouse, large rock crusher, chicken farm. Uh-oh, we're running out of buildings. Why can I never find these things? Now I know it exists. I'm not paranoid. The only thing I can think of is that... See, there's another slaughterhouse. The only thing I can think of is that it's in farms. Old farm, small coal processing farm, trolley, something, agro farm, rural farm, old micro farm, something. Right, I'm gonna have to find that. I've no idea where it is, but it's definitely... It's not in mines or anything stupid, is it? No, there definitely is a tannery. I just can't find it, which sucks hugely. That's why I would like the search bar for mods. Chemical plant factory. I'm gonna find this because I want to see how it works, and I would like to get it built. So clothing factory in white, rock crusher, chicken farm, wood coal, modular. Where are you? Large clothing factory, huge fabric factory. Right, this is super annoying because I know it exists. Clothing factory. Search. Oh my god. I want a search bar. I really do want a search bar. Wait. Slaughterhouse trolley. No, we're into the slaughterhouse section again. Now it looks like this. The tannery does look like one of those buildings. And it definitely does exist. There it is, the tannery. So it will accept 3 livestock or what? Consumption at maximum, chemicals and wood. And it will create fabric. So it doesn't actually... Yeah, it will import cows as well. And then chemicals and wood. We don't... Oh, we have cows. So we could place it in there for the moment, right? And then later on, we'll delete that. We'll get a little cross section and we'll get a warehouse that stores, well, chemicals and whatever the hell it needs. Let's build it. Because you get a better idea of what things actually need once you build them. So speed up that. Go, go, go. Right, so our farming area is built. Consumption at max production, so it takes 2.4 megawatts. We need chemicals. We need 2.5 tons of wood, which I'm sure we can get, no problem. And livestock, which we can get, no problem. Okay, so that was just a little idea. So that's fine. Right, you take 50 workers. You take no workers. Little cold store. Other meat storage. See, forgot that bit there. Build that though. You take 10. Another 10. Forklift factory takes nothing. Or forklift garage. 5. That's fine. This takes nothing. And this takes 10. So our cow farm is going to be the most sort of taxing. Definitely. But we'll get all that set up. We're definitely going to need more people. There is no question in my mind that we are definitely going to need more people. Can I even get that connected to there? Anywhere? Possibly, maybe. If I build a street that goes along there and then connect it down to there or something. Who knows? Build that though, because that is going to have to be an actual thing. Maybe get it down there. Yeah, I can. And I'd like one to go down this side as well. Wait, I can build that across there like so. Isn't that very nice? I can't build that across there. Okay, keep going. Wait. There we go. Build that across there. Yeah, a bit of hideous pathing. Love it. And it won't go across to that side. Oh, it will. It will. I just saw it go green. I don't think that is actually connected, but hey-ho. Right, but we will leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. There's still a few things to work out. I'm going to get power over all this stuff as well. But I'll do that offline. And then we're going to have to see about getting all the villagers in. We'll have to set up the bus routes and stuff. And then after that, we'll have to do some distribution, etc. And see how we get on. But we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and I will catch you later.